Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Geminis regarding their money and financial opportunities. What do you want Gemini to know, Spirit? What do you want Gemini to see? Please and thank you. Oh my goodness, I want to first and foremost thank everybody who showed up and showed out for Wednesday's live, for the questions that were submitted in advance. We answered those this past Wednesday on the 8th, and the crowd was amazing. I loved the chat. The people were peopling and giving all that beautiful, delicious energy. So if you were there in the chat, thank you for joining. Thank you for being there. It was so nice to commune with you all. I'm planning to do this maybe once a month, answering your questions that you submit in advance. People like it, and I like doing it. So I feel like this is going to be a thing, right? Why not? So yeah, thank you. And for those of you who've watched the playback, thank you, and thank you. Spirit, this is for Gemini. What do you want Gemini to know? What do you want Gemini to see regarding their money and financial opportunities? The Lovers, okay. The Nine of Cups, Spirit, you better talk to us. The Sun, Spirit. What's going on here, Gemini? What's going on? Am I going to need to get theatrical on this Friday? Am I? January 10th, 2025, honey? All right, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for bringing me back down to earth. Tell me more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The 9 of Wands. Okay, all right, I got it. Got it. And the King of Wands. Interesting. A lot of wand energy. Some of you could have strong fire placements in your chart, or you could be dealing with strong fire placements around you, friends, family, lovers. All right. The overall energy is the Devil. Okay. Giving Capricorn energy. Oh, Spirit, we were doing so good. And then this. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Star, Aquarius energy, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, my Slice and Dice Queen, and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you cut someone off. All right, this could be a fire sign. This could also be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have cut someone off and they're in their feelings about it. They're a bit perplexed, but Gemini, that's not your problem, right? Because we're focused on money. We're focused on abundance. We're focused on happy energies. We're focused on cultivating meaningful relationships with like-minded people here. So some of you could have released a relationship, released some sort of like romantic union here with the Lovers and the 10 of Wands. But I feel like for a lot of you, it feels like a burden has been released. So good for you, right? Do what's best for you. Perhaps some of you are feeling anchored to a relationship that was useless to you and you finally let it go. Good for you, Gemini. With the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, I feel like a lot of you are protecting your energy here, all right? Knowing that your wish fulfillment is here, knowing that your manifestations are finally materializing into the 3D, and you're very discerning about the people and situations that are around you. Good for you, Gemini, all right? With the Sun and with the King of Wands, it's giving Leo energy. So some of you could have prominent Leo placements. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Honestly, this could be new energy coming in for a lot of you as well. Everyone's story is a little different, so find out where you fit. Overall, this is not bad energy. It just looks like a lot of you released things of the past that no longer serve you. Out with the old, in with the new, and I like that. So I'm not mad at it. You guys could have, like I said, let go of something or someone who was possessive, which, you know, that's never a good thing. No one ever wants to be possessed, right? It's like you cherish, you admire, you adore, but just don't possess. So a lot of you got rid of that energy. Perhaps you were the possessive one and you're working through that. So good for you, Gemini, right? It's all about becoming the best version of yourself here, right? Exactly. Let's clarify. What deck do I want to use? Let's use this one. It's been a while since I used this deck. All right, tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini. Gemini, I don't know if you guys saw my recent short, but I was running errands today and I bought a couple of scratchers. And the one scratcher that I showed you guys on my short is super cool because all the numbers are like the same, which is awesome. And I won like $20 on a $2 ticket. Now, I didn't show you guys this one yet. Perhaps I'll post it tomorrow in my short section, but I bought another ticket and it's a $20 ticket because sometimes I like to, you know, splurge every now and again. So I bought a $20 scratcher and guess what? It was a $500 whopper. So for those of you who need confirmation about buying a scratch off, like if you like playing for fun, like you don't take it too seriously, you're not putting all your hopes and wishes into a scratcher, then buy one because you never know. You could spend $20 or $5 even and win like 500. And put that back into the kitty and buy more if you want. Or, you know, I don't know, do what you want with your $500 win or more. Some of you could be winning millions, hundreds of thousands. So this is a confirmation, right? Today, numerology amounts to number 1 or 10. All right, and then tomorrow it's 11 or 2. So, you know, get in where you fit in. But I just thought I'd share some good news. And for those of you who are feeling called to play the lottery or get a scratcher, get one because you could win $500 like me. And I'll probably post that footage tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, super cool. Anyhow, oh, and you know what? I forgot to tell you the whole, like, the bit. So before I went to run my errands, I was like taking a shower and all that. And I'm just like, you know, shower, shampooing, shining. And I get this like vision in my mind's eye to go to like a store and get like specific tickets. And I go to the store, I get all the tickets but one because I chose to get another one. But I get all the tickets but one and look, you know, $520 up. So that's awesome. So, you know, trust your intuition. If you are a seer, you get like visions and things of that sort, like trust it, trust yourself and, you know, have fun with it, right? If you don't like to play the lottery, then try it with something else, right? A parking spot or a free meal at your favorite restaurant or try it, you know, manifestation, we do it every day. So incorporate that into your life. All right, Spirit, back to Gemini's money read. Clarify the Lovers and the 10 of Wands, please. Too many cards. All right, the Devil again. Yeah, so some of you definitely released something that was just not meant to be in your world. Someone who was possessive, perhaps you were the one who was possessive or who is possessive, but you're releasing this energy and it's a load being lifted off of you, Okay, so good for you. And even if this is not someone who's possessive, this could just be a burden being released, right? This is Saturnian energy, Capricorn energy. So we are in Capricorn season, but we are swiftly moving into Aquarius season. So a lot of you could be feeling the weight being lifted from your shoulders as we ease into this beautiful Aquarius energy of abundance, right? So find out where you fit with that message. All right, we have the moon. Beautiful. Tell us more. And I like the moon too because, again, releasing all of this, everything you need to know coming to the forefront, and just releasing things, energies, ways of being, old mindset that you've outgrown, releasing that and preparing yourself for this new beginning. Beautiful. All right, we have the Knight of Swords, so some communication coming in. Tell us more. Communication about what, Spirit, for Gemini? All right, we have the Hermit. So for some of you, you could be hearing from a Virgo, or some of you could be coming out of Hermit mode, right? Perhaps some of you have had to purge, and with you purging, you kind of went inward for a while, and now you're coming out, right, out of this Hermit energy. Okay, so find out where you fit, Gemini. I really feel like this is a focus on self-love, focusing on being the best version of yourself and pouring into yourself and releasing anything that feels like a burden to you. Beautiful. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands for Gemini regarding their money. Okay, the Lovers again. Spirit, what's happening here? And then we have the Fool. Some of you could be embarking upon a new beginning when it comes to love. Like I said, this can be new energy. This King of Wands energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. All right, so find out where you fit. I really feel like 2025 is the year of abundance. Look, we're in the, second week, going into the third week of January, and I won $520 on a scratcher, a mere scratcher. So if that's not a symbol of abundance, I don't know what is. So we're moving into this very abundant time. So again, trust yourself, trust your instincts. If you feel the need to take inspired action towards something, go for it. That is your green light. That is your yellow brick road towards success, Gemini. Give us another one, Spirit, for the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. The moon is also in Gemini as well, so the energy definitely feels a bit more light. I know for me it does. A couple of days ago when it was in, what was it in? Was it in Taurus? The heavy energy? No, it wasn't Taurus for me. I think it was like Pisces or something. When the energy was feeling a bit heavy. But now the energy, the moon is in Gemini. And it's interesting too because that means the moon is conjuncting Jupiter. All right, the planet of abundance. So a lot of lucky things could be happening for you, Gemini, when you least expect it, because the moon means things are kind of concealed, hidden beneath the surface, but with Jupiter there, it kind of puts it on blast. So again, if you're feeling the need to take inspired action towards something, Gemini, go for it. All right, I feel like this is a very lucky time, a very auspicious time. Is that how you say it? So take advantage of the opportunities that are swirling around you, okay? All right, there is the King of Wands again. Wowzers. I feel like some of you could be starting a new relationship. This is what I'm getting. Some of you could have ended a relationship with a possessive fire sign. Some of you could be starting a new partnership with the fire sign. But I don't feel like this new energy is of possession. And even if it is, I feel like, Gemini, you love yourself enough to put up those healthy boundaries and say, hey, I like you, but I'm not here to be possessed. So if you're insecure, then you need to work on that by yourself and not project that onto me. Because sometimes you need to lay it straight for people. They try to covertly project their insecurities onto you because they're feeling inadequate because you might be their dream girl or whatever. So they're projecting their scary fear energy onto you, and you have to check that shit, Gemini. So if you are meeting someone new, they're a fire sign energy, they're really into you, but they're acting possessive, they're acting a bit insecure, check that shit, because insecurity is not, it does not lead to a healthy relationship. It does not cultivate anything healthy, whether the the energy is in a romantic relationship or platonic relationship. Insecurity kills relationships, okay? So be very, very mindful of that, Gemini. And if somebody is coming towards you with their insecurity, they can fuck off because they have work to do, and that has nothing to do with you. You're welcome. There's the Hierophant, the number 5. I hate that when people try to project their insecurity and make it seem like it's you, like it's your fault. It's not my fault that you're insecure, honey. That's your thing that you need to figure out without me. Goodbye. And that's how you have to be with your standards, because people will try to play you. Don't let it happen, Gemini. You're welcome. Give us one more, Spirit. I want to see what the 9 of Cups is bringing in. We see the King of Wands here twice. We get it. We have the King of Wands with the wand in their hand. But what is this 9 of Cups bringing for Gemini, Spirit, regarding their money and financial opportunities? We really don't care about a King of Wands unless he's coming with a bag. Okay? Thank you. Because why are you here? Okay, we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Ugh, Spirit, I'm so bored. Like, this is cute, don't get it twisted, right? Everything's a story unraveling. I just kind of get impatient when I don't see coins. Because I'm like, you're here twice, sir. Where's the bag? That's my question for you today on this here Friday afternoon. Where's the bag? Because you're here twice, which means you have something to say, but words don't matter because money matters. Thank you. And that's on my $500 scratch off. Can you guys tell I'm excited about that? I'm gonna put that in my savings. I'm excited. I'll buy some more like scratchers with it because why not? You gotta play. You gotta put something back into the kitty, but I'm gonna like put that in my savings and just let it accumulate. That's what you do. My high interest bearing savings account. Let it compound a little bit. Yeah, Spirit, please. This is a money reading, and all I see are wands and a fire sign in the Lovers. Like, this is cute, this is kind, but this is a money reading. Thank you, Spirit. Where are the coins? Why is the King of Wands here? What is the King of Wands bringing to Gemini? What value is this King of Wands adding to Gemini's life? That is the question. We don't care about words. We don't care about emotions. We want to see tangibles. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I have to remind Spirit sometimes and do a whole speech to let you know, love is cute and love is kind, honey, but what that bag do? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we have Mrs. Secret here, the High Priestess. It's kind of giving somebody harboring like a secret desire for you. That's great, but can I take that to the bank and cash it? Can I take that to the bank and deposit it into my bank account, Spirit? That's the question of this afternoon. Can you guys tell I'm getting theatrical? It's that Gemini moon. That's what it is. It's that Gemini moon, honey. It just kind of adds a little extra little razzle dazzle on top, and I'm here for it. Spirit, please. And then the sun again. Okay. Let me ask again, Spirit, because I know you're giving a message, and I know everybody is not focused on money. They should be, but they're not, and that's okay. Some people are focused on love, and they like words. Okay, fine. But this is a general reading, and we want to please everyone, okay? So we've already got enough words. We got enough emotions. We got some wands. What's that money look like? Because I don't see a pentacle. Do you guys see a pentacle? I don't see Nan pentacle, Spirit. So, who is this King of Wands? What do they want? How are they adding value to Gemini's life? That's the question. Okay, we have the Magician. Okay. we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So this person could be a Leo, Sagittarius. They could have a little bit of air perhaps with the Magician here. Spirit, don't do this to me on this here Friday. Don't. Not a pentacle, not one, not a wee pentacle. Spirit, I'm about to get theatrical. I feel my temperature rising. Because, excuse me, we have the King of Wands here twice and there's not a pentacle inside? Spirit, don't have me act a fool right now because I'm feeling my temperature rise. I'm feeling it. There better be something special for us at the bottom of this deck where I'm gonna pull my hair out. I'm not gonna pull my hair out. I love my hair, but I just say that just for extra theatrics. I hope you guys like it. You're welcome. Okay. All right, I get it. I understand. Geminis are desirable. Geminis are sexy. Geminis are a vibe. Geminis are the Empress. I understand. I get it, but the Empress cannot be the Divine Empress without a proper bag. And I don't see not a bag, not Nan. I don't see a Nan bag, Spirit. The only pentacle I see is this one here with the Magician. This is what I'm getting, Gemini. You have someone who is pining for your energy. This could also be someone who wants to collaborate with you. This collaboration could be catapulted to a position of power held in high regard here. It's someone's wish fulfillment with the Hierophant. All right. However, I feel like for a lot of you, there could be many people feeling this way about you, Gemini. Like I said, 2025 is a Jupiter year. A lot of people are saying 2025 is a Mars year. I don't know how that math is mathing. Maybe there's still some learning for me to do. But 9 is, to me, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, for me. For most people, that's what it is. So we're gonna stick with 2025 being a Jupiter year, a year of expansion, a year of abundance, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are gonna have a lot of suitors, whether this is platonic or romantic, interested in collaborating with you. Fill in the blank if you want. Everyone's story is different. But you're gonna have people wanting to collaborate with you because you're here in this Empress energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. Spirit is telling you to be discerning about who you decide to collaborate with and at what capacity. Okay, Gemini? So, tread lightly, be mindful, make sure that if this is professional, the money is matching up, the contracts are doing what they need to do. If this is romantic for you lovebirds out there, do not be deceived by words. Words mean nothing. Words are great. I use words every day in my profession to convey an energy. But when it comes to cultivating a meaningful and substantial relationships, words are great. But words are not enough. Okay? Just like I say, emotions are nice, but emotions aren't enough. You cannot deposit those into a bank account. So make sure whomever's coming to you with the wand in their hand, that their bank account is fat and strapping. You're welcome. Anything else, Spirit? Because we don't care about your wand, sir. We care about those coins in your bank account. Can you provide for a family? Yeah, I know a lot of you in my comment section, especially if you're new here. Well, men and women are equal. Oh, they can do this and do that. We're not equal. Women give life. Women have that portal, honey. No one would be here without a woman's portal. A man cannot do that. A man can assist with his fertilizer to fertilize the egg in the portal, but that's about it. And look, I'm not gonna act like that's nothing. I appreciate men, I love men, obviously. However, people need to understand their roles. People need to understand their place in this dynamic. This world would not be what it is without a woman's portal, honey. And I said what I said. Theatrics and all. You can catfight with me in the comment section, honey, but if you get disrespectful, I will delete you. You're welcome. Okay? You can get emotional all you want, but facts are facts. The woman's portal is what it is, honey. It's powerful. It is everything. It creates life. It gives life. No one would be here without coming out of a woman's portal. Me included. I wouldn't be here if I didn't come out of my mother's womb. So on and so forth. Let's pay respect and let's pay homage to the divine feminine, to the woman, to the female. You're welcome. Anything else, Spirit? I'm off my soapbox. Anything else for Gemini? Too many cards, Spirit. Give me just one, maybe two. Phase, money skills, investor, taking risk, face value, self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. Yeah, some of you could be getting the exposure. We did see the star earlier. This could be because of what you do in your industry. And this is probably why you have a lot of people wanting to work with you, a lot of people wanting to collaborate with you in several various capacities. Okay? You are the Empress. So act like it, right? Be discerning. That's why the Nine of Wands is here. You're getting these offers. Your wish fulfillment is coming through. Your manifestations are materializing. Be discerning about who's making these offers and if their actions are matching with their words. That's the biggest thing. Tower, earning power, building a business, sound decision, corporate job, power, unstable position. Okay. Bottom of the deck, sword, money conflict, cutting corners, breakthrough, law and order, pay cut, defense, being fired. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini regarding their money and financial opportunities? Travel, pack your bags. Wanted to flip over and say hello. New love. Okay, so that's probably what we're seeing here. Yeah, if this is new love, make sure their actions speak louder than their words. Okay, if you're a traditional type person like I am, I do believe in traditional roles with the twist, right? Because it's all about ebbing and flowing. And when you're compatible with your partner, you can find that beautiful dance, right? Between traditional and having a little twist to it, right? So work with that the way you decide to work with it. But for those of you who are coming into new love, make sure that they meet the qualifications on your love list. If you're traditional and you don't believe, you're divine feminine, right? And you don't believe in working when you're pregnant, right? Let's say you want to incubate your child whilst in being rested and not having to be on your feet, not having to hustle at a job. Some people like that. Some people can do that. Good for you. But some people don't like that. Some people want to be able to incubate their child in peace and tranquility, in the comfort of their home, nesting. So if you're like that and you like to nest and you want to incubate your child in peace and tranquility and not having to clock in, then make sure you're choosing the partner who respects that, who understands that, and who can deliver that for you. Okay? Because we all have a part to play here. I don't want you to be the traditional type, but then you get somebody who wants you to go 50-50, and here you are, 7, 8, 9 months pregnant, having to clock in because he thinks you're equal. I know I'm being specific. A lot of people are not going to like this. The truth hurts. I don't care. Eat it. If it applies, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, I'm being very clear here because a lot of people make these decisions and then they want to cry about it. No, if you are traditional and you want to incubate your child at home and you don't want to have to clock in to do it, you want to have the comfort of your home and not having to go into the rat race and stress yourself out and get your cortisol high, then you need to make sure you align with a mate that respects that has the same core values as you, and who supports you wholeheartedly in that. That is important. All right, I hope I'm clear. Because people get confused sometimes. And don't think that people, you know, are gonna switch up. The person you meet initially is 9 times out of 10 gonna always be that way. So if you meet somebody and they want you to, you know, work like a man, like you're a female and you're in your divine feminine energy, but they want you to go out there and work like a man, they're gonna always want you to work like a man, pregnant or not. So understand what you're getting into. I know this is very specific, but I kind of have to drill it in because a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people weren't taught this. So here I am passing on the knowledge. Find out where you fit, honey. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If you're disrespectful in my comments, I will block your ass. Yeah. What's this? Some of you are going to be marrying, if you're not already, marrying and procreating with the wealthy man who understands their role. And wants you, let's say you do want to have children, wants you to incubate his children in peace and serenity and tranquility. And he will support you in that. Trust. Okay? What you want is out there. There's someone for everyone. Congratulations. Delight, honor, cheers, accolade, satisfaction, success, achievement. Beautiful. Because trust and believe, you're not going to have me out on the host row 9-10 months pregnant. You got me fucked up. Excuse me? No. Absolutely not. And you have to vet that type of energy in the beginning. You have to. A person will let you know who they are. Right? And like I said, there's someone for everyone. Some people don't mind that. And it works for them and good for them. But for me, no. Absolutely not. That's not for me, but I'm one person. Everybody's different, okay? And let's say you were the type to, you know, work and be, you know, barefoot and pregnant, but still be working and hustling. Good for you. If you want to do that, good for you. That's not my thing, but good for you if that is your thing, okay? Sacred space, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Honestly, even when I'm like menstruating, honey, I don't do anything. Well, I do my readings, but this is like second nature to me. This is from my overflow. So, you know, yeah. But like anything crazy and rigorous, honey, please. No, I'm not doing anything when I'm bleeding. You got me effed up. No, no, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. And I wish like divine feminines who felt this way would speak up more about it, because it's like this entire system is so weird because it doesn't respect that we're on the moon cycle. We change with the moon cycle and we bleed every month. Like it's so like, it's a lot. Imagine. Do you think a man would be able to freaking fathom bleeding out of his wiener? I was gonna say something derogatory and I'm like, don't go there, girl. Out of his rod? Out of his wand? Oh my God, they would go crazy. So, you know, the world is upside down, really. Anyway, focused intention, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. This was a very long, chatty soapbox moment. Okay, Crystal, honey, do your thing. You wanna be on the floor, thrive and fly. This was very long-winded, but thank you for being here. If you're still here, hashtag bright future in the comments. If you're still here, put hashtag bright future in the comment section, okay? Bright future, stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. Exactly, Spirit. And for the divine masculines who understand your role and who agree with me wholeheartedly, I see you and you see me. I want to show my appreciation. I see you and you see me, divine masculine. Mutual respect. Respect, respect. Okay? respect. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm just kind of throwing the divine masculine to the wayside, just saying that your sperm is fertilizer, but that's all it is, right? That, not all, because that's a big part of it, but that's what it is. It's not the egg, it's the fertilizer, but it's just as important as the egg. That's what I want to say, okay? I want to be clear. It's just as important as the egg. The divine masculine, the divine feminine need each other hand in hand, finding that beautiful balance. I want to say that because I know I went off on a couple of tangents on this reading, and I don't want you guys to feel ostracized, right? But I also want you to understand that I don't fuck around about the divine feminine, and that's that. Intuition 35. I know that's right, Spirit. Celestial alignment, the number 41. Okay. All right. Oh, this was a long one. Almost 40 minutes in. Jeez. Louise. We have dream, we have faith, and we have family. Gemini, I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful weekend. If you're feeling the need to get a scratcher, honey, get it. You could win $500. Who knows? Try your luck. And I'll see you next week. Bye.